Good day, everyone. Welcome to Camglish.com. This is Jara, your teacher in learning English grammar. For today, we will use the book Essential Grammar in Use, 3rd edition by Raymond Murphy. So what are we waiting for? Let's now begin. In our previous video, we started to discuss Unit 88, and it is about the word then. We tackled that the word then comes after comparatives, like the words older and more expensive. Furthermore, we learned that the word then can be followed by different kinds of pronouns, like objective pronoun and subjective pronouns. So for today, we will add more information about this word. So let's now begin. For today, we will discuss the words more than and less than. So we can see here that the word then is placed after the words more and less. So what do you know about these words? Now let's discuss the difference between more than and less than. So when we say more than, it means a quantifier in which there is a greater number, amount, or degree. While less than is also a quantifier which means not greater in amount or quantity. So let's have some examples. For the first sentence, how much did your shoes cost? 50 pounds? No, more than that. So more than here means that the amount of the shoes is greater than 50 pounds, maybe 100, 200 and up. Okay? So it's like saying it's higher than 50 pounds. Now let's go to the second sentence. The film was very short, less than an hour. So less than an hour, it means maybe 30 minutes or 15 minutes and the like. Now, how about the third sentence here? They've got more money than they need. Okay, so here we use more money than. It's like they have the money more than what they are expected to have, okay? And for the last sentence, you go out more than me. So like in our previous video, we used the objective pronoun me after the word then. Okay? So it's easy, right? Now let's have an example sentence using the words more than and less than. Let's all read the sentences that I made. She paid more than the exact price. So here we used the words more than. Okay? How about the second sentence? He drove to the park for less than 2 hours. Here we used the words less than. Okay, it's easy, right? So you can make your own sentences using the words more than and less than. Now let's add more quantifier in our vocabulary. We have a bit and much. Okay, so let's have sample sentences. By looking at these two boxes, we can say that box A is a bit bigger than box B. So what does it mean? It means that there is a small difference in the size of box A and box B. When we say bit, it means a small portion, degree, or amount. Now let's have the next sentence. Box C is much bigger than box D. Okay, in this sentence, it means that box C has greater size than box D because the word much means great in quantity or degree, like the word more than. Okay? Notice that the words a bit and much are placed before a comparative, like in the two sentences. The comparative here is the word bigger. Okay? Now let's have more sample sentences. For the first sentence, Canada is much bigger than France. Okay, notice that the word much is placed before the comparative, and then we will add the word than. So, in this case, we are comparing the size of Canada and France. Let's proceed to the second sentence. Sue is a bit older than Gary. She's 25 and he's 24. So, a bit older. It means there's a small difference. Okay, now let's go to number 3. The hotel was much more expensive than I expected. In this sentence, we used much more expensive. Okay? Much is placed before the comparative more expensive. Then we just add the word than. Now let's proceed to the fourth and last sentence. You go out much more than me. Okay, like in the previous sentences, we use the word much more. Okay, so it's easy to learn English grammar, right? I hope you learned a lot from this lesson. Again, this is Teacher Jara saying study hard and do good. So if you have time, you can go to our website. It's www.camglish.com, and hope that you will enroll in our classes. So have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.